We're very excited about the new trending products that are available for home and garden at Melrose. We want your market experience to be the best ever, and that comes with sharing with you the insight that we have on the trends that are happening in home decor. So right here in front of me today on the table, we have some amazing new products that are out. These are links and these are knots, and this is something you're going to see quite a bit when you're at market. You're going to see lots of designer links in wood and stone and in other natural materials, and you're also going to see some nautical knots. Now these, you can tell right away, have very different looks for very different settings, but there are some common elements here. First of all, let's start with the ones that are made of wood, and that would be these large oval links right here. This is an amazing product. Many of you are going to gravitate towards this because there's so much that you can do. They're chunky, they're large, we can stack them up and layer them. You can come with different angles with them as a designer, and you can also do a couple different things. Links are fabulous when you put them in a tray like this, or you dangle a little piece off. And what that allows you to do is to have a design space here that kind of lead into another design space, maybe across the room or across the table, something like that. You know, something like this, these links, which just happen to be these rectangles that are nice and smooth. Nice smooth wood is still trending hot, and the same with the oval ones here. This is a standalone, but you can take a standalone like this and you can put it in a tray just like that, or you can sit it a couple of these as bookends or next to other decor, or you can just have one on a shelf. That's what's amazing about these links. Links are everywhere. If you haven't checked your Pinterest in a while, look for links and look for nautical knots. You're going to find that they are hot, hot, hot and trending this season. Now, here's another set of wooden ones that I want to share with you. These are our squares, a little bit longer. And so these are smaller each link, but they're a little bit longer so that you can do things like 3 in the tray, 2 hanging over an edge, just like that. Simple and easy. You just add them when you need a little bit of an accent. Now we're going to come back to these two, and I want to talk about these here that are resins. We have these knots, and they're just decor. Beautiful pieces of art. They've got that nice dark finish. You would think that these are heavy, but these are actually quite lightweight. But these, again, are going to be your sitting pieces. You can sit it on a shelf. You can set it next to books, other decor. You can set them next to any sculpts that you happen to have, or you can put them in a tray just like this. Now this set of 4 is going to be something that retailers are going to gravitate towards because you have your nautical knots here. And again, you're going to just see the different knot, but this is the design. This is what you're looking for to have for this year. The other ones that we have here on the table, I love these. These are actually stone, and when I move them, can you hear that? The stones pulling together. And so we have all of the links. They're nice, round, very, very smooth again. You'll notice that all of these links and all these knots have very smooth finishes on them, very smooth surfaces. But the coloring here is great, but these are stone instead of the wood. And I think that's what makes these very, very impressive. Before I sit them back down, I also want to show the top of this particular riser because I think this is one with this wood finish. You're going to still see a lot of wood finishes like we saw in 2023. A lot of that natural grain, smooth, but beautiful pieces in wood that are going to be at market. And so we've got different weights here that you're going to pick out, and we have them for standalones and we have them for drapers as well.